Greetings, my fine feathered friends. How's it going? We back. We here, we doing the thing. We working hard and hardly working. And oh my god, the turtles have hatched. Look at that. Okay, cool. First and foremost, let's get rid of something that's been irking me just a little bit here. And that is just these squares of water here. Now, I know at some point here in the near future, we're going to be taking this down or raising it up, and I just don't want the water here, honestly. It just makes it a little bit of a nuisance for us, thing that we have to deal with, and I just don't want to. So, easy enough. Boom! Look at that first task of the freaking day done. Amazing. All right, so I think that is going to go. I really do. And this line here also needs to go, okay? And then we have to find a block that we're not using here, that we are using, right? To kind of do, I was thinking like swirls, honestly. Could be very, very cool and could work wonders for us. I think it could work. I think we do have enough gunpowder also to get rid of that fully. We're going to do a lot of random things today. That is for certain. So, what blocks? So I'm using the pink. Using the sandstone, using the pillars, using the gray, nether brick. I think the only blocks we're not using then is that block and that block, which might be very, very similar to each other. So what if we got rid of these to do a little bit more... I don't know, I just feel like we need a pop of color there. So maybe we add like a teal block. Maybe we add something of that sort, right? And, ooh, actually, it's going to be the cherry leaves. That's what I want. We haven't used the cherry leaves in here. So let's get rid of the white right here. Just bear with me. I think this is going to work for the best, though. We'll reclaim all of our quartz blocks here, but I do think that we need to use this block a little bit more. We're not using it as a leaf block. We're using it as an actual decorative block that is pink and adds like a nice shade of color to it. And I really, really adore that, actually. And it makes me not like these as much and makes me want to use another pop of color that we probably could do, right? Let's take a look. How many emeralds do we have? We have a few. All right. Fair enough. Let's go take a look and see what blocks we can get. Oh, wait, hold on. Rocketry. Do we have more somewhere? We need them. First and foremost, we need them. I don't know where any of our stuff is at this moment. Copper. Copper could work. Oh, I forgot there's more emeralds in here. Beautiful. I'd like a little bit of a refill on these before we do that, but... yeah, there we go. I was like, I know we have them somewhere, right? I just know it. Ooh, the wart block could be pretty good. And we haven't used the crimson stem. Those blocks are very, very close in color, though. How does the wart block look? Hold on. Let's go find this out. Because I am not a fan of this block, to be honest. That... interesting. It's actually not bad. It's not bad. Which is odd because I'm surprised it works with that block. What if I were to do it on the two opposing sides, or do we do it on all four of the sides here? I'm not sure on that yet. What's up, Creeper? I really like that, actually. The color is just there. It's very vibrant. It's very, like, in your face. I kind of love it, honestly. Makes me want to go to the end, though, and go right up next to this instead of those. And then we could even add some texture here. If we would like, we could. Just go ahead and sleep real quick. Why is it so loud? Yeah, that feels just a little bit better. Perfect. Okay, so we'd want to just do like swirls and stuff, right? Like we want it to be a pretty decent shape. But I think we can still do better. I wonder if the blue nether wart is actually better. What blocks do we have access to? Red, meh. We do have the glaze pink, which we have not used very much of. We could definitely use that. I think that is a great choice. Brown, not so much. Cyan is a very neutral color, which would work probably pretty well. What's up, Alexi? How's it going? I'm not sure. I think we do use the pink. We're gonna still buy this, obviously. I think we still can use it, but it's gonna have to be a little different. And then we got to figure out what we need this line to be. Like, I kind of like it as another brick, but also I don't like it as another brick. My very original chats, no. The likelihood of me checking Discord in that channel specifically, as it is not done, is almost zero. So no, I have not. I want to see how the blue looks. I have not seen. Well. No, I don't like the blue, actually. The blue is not for me here. It's too busy. It's way too busy. Not a fan. So I think we would just probably go with the red then. Your cousin's visiting you, nice. I think we also want to extend it here. She's gonna be overnight. Cool. Sounds fun. Yeah, I like that. I like that way more. But then what the hell can this block be here? Do we do something weird and do the red there too? Let's take a look at that and see how that feels for us. Nice, sounds like a good time. I like that. I like that a lot, I think. I probably would want to change this, though, to make it a little bit more shaped. What if we did the pink here? Nope, not there. Pink instead. And then we can do that. The time going to be either the best time or the worst. I mean, That's the spirit, right? It's either gonna be the best or the worst. I don't know which. Okay, cool. Very, very nice. Look at that, aging beautifully. Love it. Give me that smooth. God, that's crazy. We're actually starting to run out of materials very, very quickly here. Which, you know, not surprising, but... So, we'd want them to be here, right? We get rid of these, and then we do this instead. That's pretty good, I think. It's pretty good. And I'd like to use a lot of like white, and we're going to use a lot of water down here, I think. So, am I happy with that? I guess is the first question we need to ask ourselves here. And I don't know. How many times do you shit a day? Once? Twice? I don't know. Depends, I guess. Say I'm fairly regular. Thank you for your concern. What if... Because I'm not a fan of that, actually. Like, there's something weird here that I just... Not sure what it is, but I don't like it. Gotta figure that out. Don't know how, but we need to figure that out. Let me... Like, it is very, very, very red here, right? Maybe that's not it. Maybe we're not there, but I'm relatively happy with it. Let's leave it. When you last time streamed, I was in the raid, remember? Yeah, sure. 4 blocks equal, okay, got it. Alright, we're going to need a lot of quartz then. So it's best that we start buying some of that, and we still got to buy our light gray as well, because we're going to use a lot of that, as well as the purple. Blue I don't think we're going to use. You got good points from it? Do raids give you extra points? I did not know that, actually. I did not know that. Good to know. Very good to know. Yeah, I had no idea. That's cool. Very, very nice. Black quartz, purple terracotta, glazed, that, you. We don't need the blue, we do need that. Nice, sounds cool. Alright, so we're gonna be doing the white here, right? Didn't see you there. That's because I don't follow you. So how do we go about this? We'd probably want to do, so there, this is the center point, so we'd want to go like 1, 2, 3. Some shitty stream hub. Yeah, that happens. 1, 2, 1. No, I don't like that. How are we gonna make this cohesive? Like, I want it to have some kind of grandiose to it. What could I do with that? So the staircase comes down from here, right? And then you'd probably want to slope this down a little bit. So it's not all just flat, right? Because then you could easily have water features that go and coincide with that, and I think that would be quite lovely. That's the thing with streaming. You gotta be ready to stream on your own for the first 150, 200, 300 hours. If you're not prepared to do that, you're not prepared to stream, honestly. You need to be amusing, you need to talk to yourself, and you need to do it for consistently for a shit ton of streams. That's just the way it is. You gotta do that. I ain't streaming again. Yeah, it's not cut out for everyone. Well, yeah, it's your first stream and you don't have any followers, so what do you expect? You expect to just walk in and have people? Like, that's not how that works. It's not how that works. We want stairs. Let's figure out the stairs, then we'll figure out this nonsense. So, if there were to be stairs starting from this block here, you would go probably 2, maybe 3. Still, yeah. I mean, you were using your phone. They're not designed to do that, my guy. Right, let me just try something here. What's up, CMO? How's it going? We're gonna try something really weird here, I think. This means we're gonna have a lot of empty space right here that we're not utilizing, which could be potentially bad. Let's do a couple torches just to be sure. You damaged your phone, so it was shit. Why were you using your phone to do it? Is my main question. Alright, so, like, do we just want to go down like this? Because if we do, that's going to be very nice. Congrats. Do we want to, like, cave in? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do like a grand middle staircase or if I want to go do something else. So we could do grand middle or we could do grand sides with something in the middle. Grand sides doesn't make as much sense, I don't think. So we would probably indicate that the middle is about here-ish. And maybe a little wider, so perhaps like here by here. Does that feel like in the middle? Yeah, it feels pretty damn close. So, would you want to do it straight or would you want to go curved then? That's the next question you got to ask yourself. So, I think that you'd probably go more on the curved side. So, we're going to right here. So, we can see both of these lines that we have. Something like that. You want to curve to the left. I want to curve somehow, but I don't know. Like it's going to curve. No, it's got to curve to the right more so than the left. So that means we want to do something along along this. Because the left curve is... I can't... I don't know what those are. They're a little too small for me to read. I'm old. You gotta get on top. Because left curve is on top. But this is where the main exit is. So you'd want to cater it to the main exit. Like the best. Yeah, I'm not getting you here. My bad. Alright, so it would look something like that, right? You're talking about dick curves. I always knew you had a thirst for the penis. Always knew it. I get it, man. Thirsty for dicks? Alright. You do you, man. Nailed it. Alright, cool. As long as we're on the same page. Alrighty. No. No, I think I nailed it. I'm pretty sure I understood the assignment there. I think I got it. I understand. You got that thirst, man. I understand. So we need a combination of stairs and slabs then, for sure. Let's start with that, and then we'll see what we need. Let's go ahead and sleep, because I just don't want to deal with mobs while I'm trying to create this weird-ass staircase here. And it is, in fact, weird, but it's fine. And pew pew! Got him! So... we're thinking that this will be a block, so it doesn't matter that this is not. Right? So let's go ahead and do something like this then. We're going to try to follow the contours here as best as we can with what we have laid out. And from that, we'll see if we can derive something pretty or if it will be pretty ugly. Which, you know, are only one word difference there, so. I have to discern that distinction and hope for the best. So I then know that I want to go out at least one on all of these stairs. And I'm leaning towards a few. I mean, one is actually not terrible. Let's try one the whole way and see if we've got guts or we've got nothing. No guts, no glory. Basically translates to, if you're not willing to be stupid, you'll never be great. In case you didn't know. Alright, that's pretty... I think this will be a very simple staircase, actually, based on this, then. So you would go all the way. You would go all the way, right? Gradually curving it and extending it. And then I think we can easily just do this, right? So we can just then follow the contour from the ground here. Like that. And then we'll do rinse and repeat with our slabs. And we do have to go out one more here. Which is better? Front bumper or back bumper? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you're asking. Which is better in terms of what? Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so that looks pretty good. And we want to keep going down, I think. Which one do you like more? What do you mean? I don't like either of them. Like that. And then just to keep the theme, I think you do it on the ground as well. And that actually is a pretty decent staircase. Which I would then use some of this on here, right? Gives the car the look. I am not a car person even a little bit. I think cars are an exceptional waste of money. Exceptional waste of money. And it's not even close. It's not even close. They are just so, like, a waste of money. A gigantic waste of money. What if we just spiraled out from here? That could work, I guess. So let's try that perhaps. And we're going to use slabs to try to save on resources here. So let's just spiral out from here. If we could place correctly, that would be amazing, but... Alright, let's see. How does that feel? Tell you how it doesn't feel. You don't get my secret messages. I guess not. I guess I am missing out on whatever it is you're trying to tell me here. That also could be because I'm old. So, like, bear that in mind. I don't understand the whole hipster lingo. I don't get it anymore. Do you really need to say it? It? Say it. I mean, I did. I said the word it. So we wanna, I think we wanna emanate color out of here. So we would just kind of use this and circle out. And that could be decent. Boobies or booties? Why the fuck would you say it like that? Ass or tits, man? Jesus. That's a fucking weird way of saying that. Both. I love both. It's a fucking weird way of saying that, though, let me tell you. So that looks pretty good. I didn't want to say tits or ass. I mean, you say it any other way, it just sounds awful. Like, truly awful. Alright, so that feels good. And then I feels like we should have one more block before we repeat that pattern. I don't know what that block would be, though. Would it be pink? Or, no, it's got to be the crimson, right? Crimson makes logical sense to me here. Yeah, so those are very close in color. And then if we wanted to, we could even go one further. But we just have to go along here and make this what it needs to be. And even though it has a bit of texture, I think it's actually okay. Hey, stop growling or I'm gonna take it away from you. Yeah, cool. Knock it off. Alright, so then you would rinse and repeat the pink next to that, I'm pretty sure. And we'll see how this looks. It's very possible that it looks like absolute trash, but we're gonna find out here, alright? We're gonna find out together. And you'll see here that it becomes less and less as we go to each of the following layers, which is very nice, honestly. Let's see, we are using a ton of slabs here, but that's okay. So you see that we're starting to dwindle here a little bit. So now we go to the magenta again. And we just need to trickle this out all the way. See that it's supposed to be here, and it is beautiful. And then you see that it can't go over here again. So after this, it goes to this again. And I think this is going to be pretty good. What are my limits? Like in Texas Hold'em? What can't you say? You can't say anything racist. Can't say anything sexist. I don't care if you say the word tits or ass or boobs. I don't really care if you say shit. I don't know. I don't really have like a set thing here. So then it goes back to the pink. We need more. Where's our wood? Let's go here. We could get some. No. Okay, let's just make a little bit more. That's fine. A stack should be sufficient. It's gonna be very weird, but I hope that it works and looks out all right. Out of quartz again. Take these, make them into slabs. We made too many stairs, it looks like. That's fine. Alright, we're almost through here. Hoping it'll look alright. So then it goes white, that. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So then it goes to this block. And is that it? Oh no. So then it goes back to the pink. You know I don't like Otwitch jokes. What? The hell's an Otwitch? I don't know what that word is. How does that feel? It's a little on the plain side, but whoa, hold on. I actually fuck with that really hard. That looks so Otwitch. I still have no idea what the fuck you're trying to tell me. I truly have no fucking idea what that word is supposed to be. The Nazi place in Poland. Auschwitz? Like the concentration camp? Is that what you're talking about? Yes. I mean, it's kind of a fucked up thing to joke about, so I wouldn't recommend that, you know? Also, as a fellow German, or as a German, I don't really like to agree with that part of the past. Like, it definitely happened, but I don't want to be a part of it, right? He fell off the guard tower. Interesting. So do we want to go stairs up here then? You get the joke. Nope. No, I do not. I like that. Looks pretty good, I think. Sounds good. Cool, man. How much are you German? Very. Very, very German. Let's try to match this here on the opposite side. So you would do like 0.2%. Like 80. Death by carrot. Oh, damn. Let's do that here and here. 2, 1, 2, 2. Like that and like this. Question mark. Like that, perhaps. And then take that one out, maybe, and I don't know, do that. And then do that. Yeah, that seems to be pretty decent for our staircase down here. It is going to be very inconvenient to all the citizens here, having to go to the front here in order to get to anything, but I kinda am okay with that. Also, it allows us to do something down here. Some kind of little micro farm that will help us. Could be relatively nice. Training, my dear Watson. Training. So if we were to do that, let's pick up all of these. I mean, if he's fat, you probably train him with food. Like that. But how do you train him with food? Man, look up videos. There is hundreds of dog training videos all over the internet. Alright, so we would have something like that, right? Bruh, I am not your fucking dog trainer. What the fuck? This fucking guy. Alright, so that looks pretty good. And then we need to figure out what the walls of this are going to be, right? We need to figure out what the walls are. So we would do that by repeating this, I would say. Repeating this here and then going all the way to the wall. And then we would figure out what we would do under that as well, which could work for us. So you would have like this, this, here, 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 and then we have to figure out why that doesn't work. So let's use our new fancy stairs since we have them. And it doesn't work because we made a dumb. Okay. We made a dumb right here, I think. That is gonna be a little weird. I am old. Very, very old. That's gonna be a little weird if you do it like that, because... Hold on, we're gonna have to figure out how to fix that. That looks a little bit peculiar and I don't love it. Old like parents old or old grandpa? I mean, probably closer to parents than grandpa. Let's try that as our line, maybe. And then we could do something like that. So you're 32. Close. Very close. Like that. I mean, it's still close, but no, not there. And then we'd need to do that, I guess, right? And then you'd want to follow the contours of this over here. Something like that. Okay, that feels pretty good. You'd want to make this something nice, right? The dogs are great. The dogs are great. Why is this so thin? Why are you so thin? Stop being so thin. What if we... Is that better? Is that worse? I don't know. We'll give it a shot. That looks okay. I think all of this is good. Now, we need like tranquil colors for this. So, I'm thinking a lot. I don't know what we would do here. Are you divorced? No. You are a very nosy person. I want you to know that. And there will be times where I just tell you random answers because I don't feel like answering your question. Just so you know. In case you've ever wondered. There are times where I will just give you a bullshit answer. This is one of those times. In case you weren't sure, this is one of those times. What? You heard me. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. So I think we want to do... You've lied to me. No, I just haven't told you the truth. It's a difference. This should be one back, I think. That could be a little on the weird side, but I think it's needed. That's exactly what lying means. No, not really. Let's see here. We are gonna just go ahead and do this. just so I can place them more effectively. There we go. And so I'd kind of want to do something like snaking along, maybe? Is that weird? Perhaps. Will it work? Perhaps. But it needs to be like this. So you'd have to go here, and then here, then down. I'm going to continue being nosy. You continue being nosy. I'm going to continue answering in whatever way I feel like answering. How does that feel? It actually, I'm actually pretty fucking happy about that right there. That feels right. 1300 of the Viking coins? Yes, nailed it. How did you know? What a fortune teller you are. Holy shit. That needs to be like that, because that is hideous, and I hate it. Okay, so what's next? Yeah, me too. I have her name inscribed on my hoe. It's a little dark in here. Let's keep the light levels high just to ensure. And then, where did we start up there? No, that would be my mom's name, not yours. Did we start? Where did we start? So we gotta start by going down. Got it. Down, then up here, then we need to go here, then here. Then up, then right here, then down, then up, and then down. Yes. I think that actually looks super nice. It's super simple, but it actually makes me very happy. This one would have to be the sandstone, though. You're gonna notice that? Maybe, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Next, we need some soul lanterns, which are over here, potentially. Aha. So we want to keep with the blue, and that means that we do one here, and one here. As much of an ass, I still appreciate streaming. Fair enough. Why does that... Why are you... Okay, that's right. There we go. That feels a little bit better. And they don't emit very much light, but I'm hoping it's enough. We're going to have to really worry about that, though. Because there's definitely... Is this a half slab or is this a whole slab? That's a half slab. That's a half slab. That's a half... Oh, wait, so we don't have to worry about this at all, then. Okay. So nothing can actually spawn there, so we're actually good. These are purely as decorative, then. Cool. That's great, actually. I love it. This base is starting to come along, and I'm digging it. What does back to digging do? You gotta read the description, my guy. Before you redeem it, I think it tells you the description. But that allows you to continue digging out the crystalline caverns, which is what is below this layer of dirt that we're working on here, effectively. we continue expanding it and making it bigger than it already is. A lot of digging, basically. Which, like, yeah. It's one of those things that I need to do, but one of those things that, like, I have as a reward because it would help me to do it more. That's what all the goals are kind of there for. I wanted something that you guys can use to, like, distract me or whatever, and then I also wanted something that would help me in the long run here, and that's kind of what we've come with. What day are we on? I think we're on like 250. Let's see, day. Minecraft day 319. We're on Minecraft 319 right now. I love that, actually. Like, really, really love that. I wonder if we do the terracotta with it, perhaps? Let's try that. This world is still very much in its infancy, for sure. We have many more things to accomplish here, and obviously we have not done a whole lot yet. So this is going to be, hopefully by like day 1,000 is what I'm hoping that we have this one done, and that would be pretty cool. I'm wondering if I want to bring the blues, or if I'm wondering if we want to keep it in the same color scheme here. Let's give it a shot. And we'll go from there if it works. Like, how does that feel? It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad, right? Let's try some other block on the other side, and then we can compare and contrast. Compare and contrast. What about the blue, perhaps? Let's try that, and let's also try, if we have it, the Nylium. We got that in there. Perfect. What's up, pleb noob? How's it going? Looks like, yeah, it kind of does look like wallpaper. I'll fully agree with that, actually. Good. Glad to hear it, sir. Where's our bone meal? Dude, I am losing things real bad here. Glad to hear it. We are here doing a Farrier Warrior encampment, and it's been weird so far. So my viewers selected all of my my block palette that we're working with, and we're just trying to make the most of it, and it's coming along, I will say. Coming along. Though it's a little weird. For sure, a little weird.
A follower approaches.
Oh, Jesus. Hello.
Welcome to the night crew.
Appreciate that follow, pleb. Thanks so much. Welcome to the night crew, sir. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you partake in the channel reward points that are made to distract me, that are made to get me things that I actually need to do on my own accord and have trouble doing. Batman just scared the shit out of me. The best part of that is that's just a recording of me being stupid. All the different sub-alerts or notifications are of me doing weird and silly voices, which is fun for me, honestly. So each one is a different thing. Beautification, eh? Okay. Give me just a moment here. What we got? Mary Canary, pretty look for 5 minutes. All right. We're gonna... So we were chopping wood for this. So I guess we will go into beautification, which we are going to do as the sand today. We're gonna clear out our inventory real quick, And then we'll start continuing on the terraforming of the sand here, which will help with the overall aesthetic of this build. Let's try to get some kind of inventory space first here, because we're struggling. We're struggling, okay? Let's do that. Let's just make ourselves another chest right quick, which is bad. We're gonna have to clean up a lot of things here shortly. All right, so let's get sandstone, sand. Got those. We need smooth. We need that. We need that. Not that. We need some of this and some of this. Does Viking have any jokes? Yes. My all-time favorite joke, dad joke for the record. All-time favorite joke is as follows. How did the hamburger introduce his wife? He said, "Meet Patty." Be here all week. Don't worry. We need birchwood too. I forgot about the birch. Timer will not start until we have like all the materials that we need here. It is the birch, and what else did we need? Oh, we do have bones there too. Fantastic. You don't get it. So, normally you would say, "Meet Patty," like that, right? Like if you were introducing your girlfriend. However, he's a hamburger, so he says, "Meet Patty." Like he's introducing the patty. Does that make sense? We need slabs too. Where's our slabs? Ickle, knock it off. Alright, we need those, and that's a heavy dad joke. Correct. Yes, it is. We love dad jokes here. Dad jokes in all of their majesty. They are glorious and amazing. Let's take some of those. What's that bomb timer? I have on YouTube's audio library right now, and it's got a collection of weird sounds. So that's what that is. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do some of that. Alright, so yeah, we've just been listening to that for the last hour now, and it's got some weird stuff in it, I will say. Alright, so let's go ahead here and get the shape right before we terraform it. And we'll go ahead and start our timer now, because this is all part of that beautification process. Takes a lot of work. NCS songs. What's an NCS? Or who is NCS? I guess is the better question. Who or what is NCS? No copyright sounds. I mean, this is a no copyright sound, and it's very, very weird. Because YouTube made it, and they're a little cheeky. It's a YouTuber. Upload some hard music. Is it actually all copyright-free music, though? That's the important question. Yes. Okay, I'll have to look into it after the stream here, and we'll see if that's something I can do. So we need those. We need sand. We need sandstone stairs. That's great. And then we don't really need our axe at this moment. We need smooth sandstone. Yep. Hard music. Yep. I don't know what to tell you. He likes it hard. Him and his mom, they're equally the same. They like it hard. I don't know. Yeah, sucks, doesn't it? You don't like it when I do it back, huh? This is not fun? Nope, it's fun for me though. So that's the important thing. It's facts though. Yep. See, he knows. Facts. This is wild. Yep. This is a weird one for sure. Let's do something of a sandstone stair here, maybe. Then we want to do like smooth here and possibly there. I think I'd love a smooth here, and then maybe one or both of these can be. Let's do that. Sand, and then we'll have to do sand here and here. Perfect. So it is going to have a lot more sand than it is anything else here, and that is intended. Do you know 2006 Growtopia music? What the fuck is that? Also, why does the music that we're currently listening to sound like whale sounds? Sounds very weird. I'm not a big fan of these whale sounds that we've got going on here. Do you hear that? Like in the background, it's like, whoo! I'm gonna make that one of my sub notifications. Just like me being a whale for like 2 minutes straight. Sand. Probably sand here. Alright, so I would like all of this to be sand, ideally. And we got some sandstone here. Probably a little bit of slabs. Just like that. And it's a lot of texturing, so it takes a long time to get this right. But it's worth it in the end. It just looks very, very nice, and that is really what we shoot for here. Aesthetic over anything else, over efficiency, over anything. Seriously though, I'm contemplating doing like sound effects in whale form. I think it'd be really funny. Like genuinely. So you see how long this takes, but trust me, it is worth it in the end. So we do this here. I don't know what you're talking about, Alexi. I genuinely don't know. I mean, that's pretty normal, because, like, a lot of times you say stuff that I just have no idea what you're talking about, but, like, I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about. All right. And with that, you know, all faded song. Nope, no idea. Not even a little bit. But with that, our beautification of 5 minutes has concluded. We'll go ahead, put this stuff away, and keep going. Which is very nice. Thank you for that channel reward. Appreciate it. And, yeah. Hopefully you save up for some of the big ones. What? Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. We're just going to pretend that I know what he's talking about, even though I really, really, really do not. It's auto-corrected. I don't care if you swear every now and again. Just try not to use it in, like, every sentence, you know? Every sentence is just a little excessive, you know? But no, I have no idea what the faded song is. Like, not even a little bit. I wonder. Let's give this a test and hope that it is something conducive. Make sure there's no creepers around us. Can this work? Like, we already know that the pink works with this, right? But how does this feel? All right, what do we think, chat? Do we like the blue or do we like that color? Blue? I think it's magenta. Blue or magenta? Blue better? Blue makes leaves pop harder. We got 2 for blue, 1 for the magenta. We're going with the blue. Blues have it. What's up, Con? The blue is also much more difficult for me to get, by the way, so, yeah. It's probably in your guys' best interest to choose the harder of the 2 blocks. The faded song. No. I think this is just a you thing, Alexi. You're, I think you're 1 in 100 here. Let's do that. Yeah, no, I actually really agree with the blue here, and we're using it as our roofs too and nowhere else, so I think it's nice to tie it in. Like you can see it, we got it there on our roofs and there on our roofs, and so we're not using it very frequently, but I think it does give that nice pop of color, which we're going to need a lot of though. And that is a very unfortunate part because I now know that we need a ton of this. So we need the hoe, aka Alexi's mom. Fancy leaves or riot? I mean, you're going to have to riot then because there will be no fancy leaves. I hate them. Hate them so much. I don't like being able to see my lighting through the leaves. That's the only thing. That's why I don't do fancy. I don't want to see the lighting. I hide a lot of lighting under leaves and stuff like that, and I hate it. Do you have a modded client? I mean, this one is not, but I could probably get a modded client. Do you hear that? Oh, hello. Dark oak, pumpkins, light blue, oxeye daisies, horn coral, and pufferfish. Garbaggio, sir. I said good day. All right, let's get ourselves some of the shroomy boys. With light matica, you could copy a schematic of Netherwood Farm and build it. I mean, I can probably just look up a tutorial, right? Like, it can't be that hard, right? Right? Like, I could do that, right? If I followed a tutorial. You can use TNT dupers, yeah. So you don't have to worry about wasted TNT. Well, that's good because I don't have a whole lot of TNT. It's Alan Walker, Faded. Alan Walker. That name sounds vaguely familiar, but I can't place it. Wait, is that the one that's like, I'm everywhere, wrist popping, can't fall in love, got options, I'm high school, desk college? Is that one? No. Okay. Nope. Then I am not ringing a bell here. Swing and a miss. Because pom, I'm faded. Pom. You think that helps, right? It does not. So why not, instead of farming the wood, you just make a farm real quick? You know, don't get me wrong. I see the logic in your point here. I really do. I don't want to. is the real answer. I don't want to. Put me in, coach. God, I wish I could. That'd be great. Thought he said something else. That's fair. Yeah, that's true, Cotton. If you have 3.5k points, is that how much I really have it set as? I thought it was more than that. But anyway, if you redeem that option, you could in fact force me to make another wood farm. Ooh, you're close then. You're close. Because that would be like a worthwhile farm, especially if I can put both types of mushrooms in it. That would be really, really freaking nice. Like if I could do red and blue in there, that would be amazing because we're using both. So, yeah, we're using both. Make 2, 1 for each. Can't you just use the same one for both? Why do you need 2? I don't know how the TNT dupe farms work. I thought you said porn instead of palm. Oh, that's fair. Hold on. YouTube. Nether Tree Farms. God, are you kidding me right now? This video is like 25 minutes long, dude. It's like 25 minutes long. But it does yield 135,000 or 100,000 logs per hour. 100,000 logs per hour. I mean, I probably don't need 100,000 logs an hour, but like, you know, I might as well go big, right? And then I could just use it for an hour and be sold. I think if that farm option gets redeemed, that is the one I will build. I'll look up the materials and stuff like that off camera, and then we'll make like a list of like what it takes to build that and all that. Saw a schlanket. What in the hell is a schlanket? I have no idea. All right, so we did put this dirt down preemptively here. Whose farm? I'll check it to see if it's worth it. His name is Nicoiler. N-C-O-L-Y-E-R. N-C-O-L-Y-E-R. Nicoiler. Blanket with J. Oh, that's very nice. Jay Schlatt actually has something that I super, super, super love. I want to go. So this is where we need to do something real quick. He has, with Ludwig, commissioned something that I absolutely love. Just looking at the thumbnail, what the fuck? Why that one? It looks ridiculous. Because it produces 100,000 per hour, and I'd only need to run it for 1 hour, COD. And then I'd never need to use it again. 1 hour. And I assume these things are not passive, right? Like, I have to be there at the farm, like placing the shrooms, right? Okay, so we need to start going down. Found a good clip. You like the funny mic? Fair. I love his Animal Crossing stuff. We couldn't find that clip. Okay. Alright, so we need to start going downwards here. And we have not been doing that, so... yeah, you've heard it. Alright, let's see what we got here. It says something went wrong. I don't know, you messed something up, bud. You messed something up. Did I? I mean, well, it's not coming through when I click the link, so yes. Yes, you did. I don't think it's a tutorial. It's about the science behind the farm and how it made it so efficient. Oh. The other one I saw was like 9,000 per hour and like realistically, 9,000 would probably be enough. Because I think with 9,000 of these logs, that's like what, a shulker full of logs? That would probably be enough. Or that's like 3 shulkers, right? Because each one is like 3K. That would probably be enough. You could light Matica it. Alright, let's see what we got here. I feel like it would also be one of those things like, oh my god, I sucked his dick. I like the out of context. Also, I can tell from that stream that that is like at least a year, maybe 2 years ago. But you definitely took me out of context for whatever the fuck I was saying in like 2 years ago. So, cool. Bravo, I guess. Viking out of context. Also, just out of curiosity, why were you going back that far and looking for these clips? It's kind of funny. Alright, so I'd probably want to cut out... Pop Nemo. Remember taking a clip of you. I'd love to know what the first part of that was, though. Like, what I was talking about that you cut out the context. I would like to know that. Do you have the rest of the clip by chance? Like, are you able to see what the hell I was talking about? No. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. We'd have to go back and watch the entire VOD, I guess. Which, probably do. I could look at the date on that clip, and then from that I could see. And he has another tree farm, much simpler. Shulkercraft is usually very easy farms to do as well. So yeah, that's probably a good option for me. What's the rates like on? Because I need at least like 6,000 per. We talked about Rayanne Ronaldo. Who the fuck is Rayanne Ronaldo? Ryan Reynolds? Jesus Christ. Holy shit, that was a fucking spelling right there, my guy. Jesus. That was a spelling. We were talking about Ryan Reynolds. I mean, that checks out, honestly. That checks out. Like, if we were talking about Ryan Reynolds, that actually makes sense. We were. Okay. I believe it. Alright, so we would want to go down. I don't know anything else. I mean, I don't really need more context than that, honestly. Talking about Ryan Reynolds makes it, in 30 minutes he got over 1,000 with each log type. So it runs both at the same time? Or like he ran the test for an hour and like just switched it after an hour? That's not bad. Holy shit, that was almost the end of our world right there. Holy fucking shit. I gotta take a breather for a second. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Dude, I didn't even fucking hear that man come at me. Holy crap. Oh. Oh. Jesus. Oh, okay. Hold on. I need a drink. Jesus. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm good. My God. Okay. Grows side by side, pushes the log out into a blast chamber. Makes logs, but with farms like this, you won't get many shroom lights. I don't care about shroom lights at all. I think, especially with this build, I think they look horrific. So we're not going to use very many, if any, shroom lights. So I'm good with that. Suck Schlatt's daddy dick. Okay, that's fair. Oh my fuck. Streamers that just react to people? I mean, I don't really care. Honestly, I don't really have an opinion on them. Jesus fuck though. No, I like how everyone is just so casual and no one's reacting to the fucking creeper that we almost just got blown up by the way. Like no one realized how close to death we just were. Jesus. Saw him? You were rooting for him? Did I actually look at him? Like you saw him through my screen. If so, that's crazy. Didn't die, was allowed to react. Fair. I was tabbed into another window. How did you see him then? How did you see it? Man, that was really close though. He almost got us. I think that's like the 10th time. You do got me paranoid though, Con. Telepathic skills, my gay. That's kind of rude. I meant gay. You said gay. You said Gaia. Look at the Enderman. No, I'm not gonna look at that lad. I am Guy. Okay, fair. Yeah, I am not looking at the Enderman. Without a chess piece, Endermen are very, very spooky. So we will try to avoid them. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. Say it like gah. Gah! What are you, a South Park character? That's like exactly how I imagine you saying that. Like, gah! I hear you, gah! But it sounds like Eric Cartman in my head from South Park. Which is funny. I don't know why we're putting in this dirt. I just kind of need to see what it's going to look like. Look at SCP-096. Is that a YouTuber? What is that? A song? Alright, so do we want to go probably a little bit further? It's a SCP. What is an SCP? SCP. I don't know what an SCP is, man. When viewed, he kills you no matter how far you run. What? You lost me here. So he can fuck me. No, but I will say that that is a little weird. Little peculiar. I actually don't know what Schlatt looks like at all, though. All I know from Schlatt is that he has the best Animal Crossing pseudo record ever. That's literally the only thing I know about that lad. Never watched his streams or anything. That's extra. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just likes the dude, and I don't know. I guess, whatever. You know. He likes what he likes, I guess, right? Alright, let's go down again here. Which means we are going to have to dig down the caverns a lot further than I initially had thought here. Because otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. Hey, we don't judge here. If you want to do that, you can do that. That's all good, man. That is truly unfortunate. It's gonna be on the internet forever. Truly unfortunate. Pretty please. Nope. You made your bed, now lie in it. Lie in it. Lie in that filth. Yep. Your consequences have actions, sir. They have, or your actions have consequences. I said that wrong. Gotta delete this account. It's fair. I respect your decision. Good luck. Yep, that's what I heard too. Dude, no. Like I said, we don't judge. Or in Seinfeld's case, not that there's anything wrong with that. Can't say no. You got him. Yeah, I don't know, man. All right, let's get all of these suckers right in here. Is it almost nighttime again? Yes. Jesus. All right, that looks pretty good. You should go to sleep. Yes. I concur. Especially because we are not lighting that up at the moment, so we should definitely do that. Looking pretty good. I'm liking what this is gonna become, I think. We want it to be like a spiritual place here. And so I think we need to go just a little bit deeper than we currently are. We're making our way down, but I think that all of these height differences are going to be really, really nice. All right, give me just a couple moments here. I just need to get up, stretch, use the restroom, and maybe grab myself a quick bite to eat, and then I will be right back. Stick around. Thanks for watching so far, guys, and we'll be right back.